from Fox 39, WQRF-TV Rockford, and your home team. Eyewitness News at 9 starts now.
Thousands pack into downtown Rockford to usher in the holidays with Stroll on State. The new additions this year as Stroll celebrates a decade of tree lighting. Plus, many state-line businesses cashing in on all that holiday cheer for Small Business Saturday. Store owners weighing in on why this one shopping day means so much to them. And Amazon might not make that 2-day Prime shipping guarantee, the reason many of the online retail giants' packages are delayed. Good evening, I'm Marissa Lessner. Taylor is off. Thanks for joining us tonight. Stroll on State turned dark earlier tonight. Power went out to over 600 customers in downtown Rockford just before 7 o'clock. We're told a transformer blew and power lines were down on the street near Madison and Market. ComEd was on the scene working on those lines. Luckily, because of Stroll on State, there were a lot of extra lights out on the streets, and those stayed on. The Rockford Area Convention and Visitors Bureau said the outage was caused by a Mylar balloon hitting lines near the Nicholas Conservatory. It's officially the holidays in the state line. This is the 10th year for Stroll on State. Hundreds of people lined State Street for the parade earlier today. It included local groups and organizations and their pups handing out candy to kids and kids at heart. There were also 10 larger-than-life helium balloons, including one celebrating the Rockford Peaches. Stroll on State is a tradition for many families here in the state line. We caught up with some kids to find out what their favorite part was.
I'm in here in the thing at the festival of the fair. So we had very much fun, a lot.
What was your favorite part?
Of Santa.
Santa.
I just want to say Happy Christmas and Happy New Year. So, yeah.
I want to say hi to Santa, you know. We just came out to hang out with our friends. The candy.
Always a good time out there at Stroll on State. It wrapped up with a fireworks show tonight. And Stroll got started earlier today with the Dasher Dash. More than 800 people laced up their shoes for the 5K race through downtown. Costumes were encouraged. They started at Beatty Park and then snaked up State Street, checking out all of the decorations lining the streets before crossing the river once again and ending back at the park.
A lot of festivity, a lot of fun, a lot of energy with these folks crossing the finish line behind me, having put in their 5K and done their best. We're just thrilled that so many people are down here for the run.
This was the 5th year for the Dasher Dash. Today is Small Business Saturday. Many people shopped at local stores throughout the day. Our Nicole Delgado spent the day talking with small business owners about how important this is for them.
Well, now more than ever, small businesses need all the support that they can possibly have.
Pete Defoe wanted to own his own coffee shop since he was a kid. His whole family helped make that dream a reality with Zambia Coffee on State Street in downtown Rockford. And in Pete's world of coffee, everyone is family.
We know them by name. We know the kids. We even know them, their drink when they come in the door. They don't even have to say a word. And that's why small businesses are the best, because we literally started from our passion.
Sonia Dowdican owns Salvage by Sonia. She believes it's important for people to shop locally, saying small businesses are what make Rockford different.
Give awareness to our community that we are here, we are small business, and we're what makes our town amazing. It's really important that you be part of the community because we do want you all down here. We miss you throughout the year sometimes.
I'm hoping to actually connect with a lot of people, to connect with those who actually have never seen us before.
Pete and Sonia say it's wonderful that there is a day dedicated to recognizing the small businesses in our community, and it usually falls on the same day as Stroll on State, when thousands of people are downtown. Owner of Magari, Jordan Merkel, tells me this is the first time they will be a part of Stroll. Jordan is excited to see friends and family with smiling faces, discovering all the small businesses that call Rockford home.
Hoping everyone just notices that, you know, all these businesses are down here in Rockford, and There's stuff you can get for Christmas, for birthdays, for holidays.
Pete challenges the community to check out different small businesses and what makes them unique and different, and to continue to support them all.
I want them to know that Zombie Coffee is here to stay. Yes, we're 5 months old, but hopefully we have 5 more years on this, 10 more years down the line, and know that I want to grow with the community of Rockford.
Reporting in Rockford for your home team, I'm Nikel Delgado.
Many stores chose not to open on Thanksgiving Day, but that didn't stop shoppers from going online. Online shoppers spent a record $5.29 billion on Thanksgiving Day. That's 2.9% more than last year, according to Adobe Analytics. It also predicts the best day to buy a toy is today, sporting goods and apparel tomorrow, and computers on Cyber Monday, when discounts are expected to reach 27%. Some of those packages could be delayed if you shopped at Amazon. Thousands of Amazon workers walked off the job citing low pay and poor working conditions. The Amazon protests come with that massive railroad strike looming. Trains move about a third of all goods in the country. If there's no deal, the railroad unions plan to go on strike on December 9th. That's about 2 weeks before Christmas. Illinois Senator Tammy Duckworth is preparing for her second term in Washington, D.C. She has one target in particular that she'll be focusing on. Capitol Bureau Chief Cole Hankey spoke with Duckworth about her goals.
In her first 6 years, U.S. Senator Tammy Duckworth built quite the national profile. The war veteran who lost her legs in a helicopter crash even had her name floated as a vice presidential candidate.
I want to build on the work that I did in my first 6 years. In my first term, I was building up a body of work, moving over the things that I worked on in the House. And I'm going to continue to build on that work some of the legislation that I've passed, improve on those, and also to continue to try to pass legislation.
But now her second term is in front of her. She beat her Republican opponent, Kathy Salvi, handily in the election. Her first priority is the upcoming Farm Bill, a crucial piece of legislation that farmers will rely on for things like crop insurance. And one of her own projects is in it as well, biofuels.
I really see Illinois as the place where we're going to develop the technologies, where we're going to manufacture for the supply chain, and where we're going to be able to sell both those technologies and those products overseas for things that have to do with green energy.
Welcome back. We're learning more tonight about the man accused of opening fire inside a Virginia Walmart, killing 6 of his co-workers. Police now say the manager bought a pistol legally only hours before walking into the Walmart store Tuesday night and firing in the break room. Police recovered the box and receipt for the weapon along with ammunition from inside his home. He also left a note on his phone titled Death Note, where he described his plan to target certain people and spare others. There's a candlelight vigil planned on Monday to honor all the victims. A remarkable rescue at sea after a guest on a Carnival cruise ship fell overboard. The Coast Guard finding and rescuing the man who treaded water for 15 hours until he was airlifted to safety. Alexandria Hoff has this remarkable story.
What makes the survival of this passenger so miraculous and so unlikely is that no one reported seeing him fall in, so it was not even known that he had gone overboard until the next afternoon. And yet, he was spotted, keeping himself afloat in the dark waters of the Gulf. It's believed that the man had been treading water for up to 21 hours at that point. The Coast Guard rushed in to organize the rescue after a cargo ship, aware of the search, spotted the man about 20 miles from the mouth of the Mississippi River. He was then hoisted to safety. In a statement, the Coast Guard Rescue Mission Coordinator for the New Orleans sector shared this. Quote, it took a total team effort from Coast Guard watchstanders, response crews, and our professional maritime partners operating in the Gulf of Mexico to locate the missing individual and get him to safety. First responders say the man, who has not been identified, was exhibiting hypothermic-like symptoms but was clearly responsive. They are calling the outcome a miracle. According to the AP, he was last seen by his sister around 11 p.m. the night before when he left the cruise ship bar. She reported her brother missing when it was clear that he did not make it back to his stateroom. 6 hours later, just before 8:30 p.m. on Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, the rescue was made. The Carnival ship the man was on was bound for Cozumel, Mexico, and that vessel also assisted in the search by turning around and retracing its route. In Washington, Alexandria Hoff, Fox News.
Now, your first warned weather forecast from Chief Meteorologist Candace King.
Well, thanks so much for staying a little later with us here this evening. It was a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Plenty of sunshine, temperatures climbing through those low to mid 50s, but all things are going to change, unfortunately, with the cloud cover that we had increase late this afternoon and evening. We take a look with our SkyTrack camera over downtown Beloit, brought to us by Brighton Motors. Cloud cover continues to work in, but our skies, they are going to stay dry through most of the night tonight. We've just got that cloud cover building in, but the showers tied into an area of low pressure lifting up from the south, along with a cold front just off to the northwest, going to combine together and give us a chance for a few light rain showers once we get into Sunday morning. So let's time this out because it is going to feel a lot different out there tomorrow compared to where it's been the last couple of days. Cloud cover with us when we wake up early tomorrow. We may start to see a couple of light showers get close to that I-88 corridor between about 4 and 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Most of this, as this comes in, is going to stay light. We may see a little more steady rain to the south, so places like DeKalb County, Lee County, maybe even as far north as southern Ogle County, Whiteside County may have a couple of steadier showers during the morning, but the further north you get, the rain stays pretty light. Winds will turn from the northeast, then to the northwest as we go throughout the morning and early afternoon as that low pressure system pulls further away. We'll see a band of some rain showers move in mid to late morning across much of the area. That as a couple of temperatures, I should say, begin to drop through those upper 30s. So kind of a blustery day tomorrow. Winds will be gusting at times at about 25 miles per hour. As we get a little bit of that cold air to kind of filter in, notice you may see a couple of snowflakes mix in. Not expecting any accumulation with that, but don't be surprised if you see a few of those wet snowflakes mix in around the noon hour. Rain showers will then last through early afternoon. We dry things out, but we keep the cloud cover around for most of the day, clearing out a little bit Sunday night. Sunshine does return on Monday. Temperatures will warm back into the 40s, and we're back into the 50s next Tuesday. But again, we've got some big changes here as we look into the beginning of December. As far as rainfall amounts are concerned, higher amounts definitely to the south, a few hundredths of an inch closer to the state line, up to maybe about 2/10 of an inch for our southern area. So this isn't going to be a big washout by any means, just kind of a raw and chilly day with the cloud cover and the rain showers coming in. And as I mentioned, it's possible we could have a couple of snowflakes mix in. Could see those across southern Wisconsin, northwest Illinois as early as about 8, 9 o'clock, and then lasting through early afternoon. But again, no snow accumulation expected with that. Temperature is currently dropping through those upper 30s, low 40s. Tonight, I think we settle right around that 35-degree mark. Rain will move in early Sunday morning, kind of stay with us into the early afternoon. Windy and cold, 42, but temperatures will steadily drop as we go throughout the day. We've got another cold front that comes in, a strong cold front late Tuesday into Wednesday. Temperatures ahead of that will make it into the 50s, but then we'll see those numbers really drop. We've got a few light rain showers then during the day on Tuesday, but as that colder air comes in, wouldn't be surprised if we see a couple of snow showers Wednesday. Maybe some minor accumulations with that, but the wind is really going to pick up. And Marissa, look at where our temperatures go. From 55 degrees on Tuesday down to 30 Wednesday afternoon. We stayed chilly on Thursday, and then we're back into the 40s looking into early next weekend.
Now sports with Reagan Holgate.
The RPS 205 Tip-Off Classic finished up today at Auburn High School. The Guilford Vikings took on the Chicago Perspectives. Chicago with the ball. Dreon Ellis drives through the lane and in for the one-handed layup. The Vikings will get a nice stop here, and Malachi Johnson will get the bounce pass and finish it off there for 2. Guilford possession, pass back to Jaden Webster. He pulls up and drains the three-pointer. Vikings in transition now. Marquez Jordan one-on-one goes up for the layup, gets the bucket, and draws the foul. Guilford on a heater now. Perspectives will tally a few more near the end, like this deep three from Jeremiah Benjamin, but the Vikings hang on to win 72-61. The Jefferson Jayhawks went head-to-head with Chicago Clark. C.J. Johnson here early outside the arc, and it's good. Warriors take the lead. Jefferson with the ball now. Kamari Stone moves inside and in for 2. Johnson here again stops and pulls up for another easy three. Clark absolutely handling the Jayhawks. Xavier Marufo forces the Clark turnover here, and he takes it in himself for the easy bucket. But the Jayhawks were no match for the speed of this Clark team. They dropped this one 72-50. The East E-Rabs also played today. They went up against the East St. Louis Flyers. E-Rabs ball now. Antonia Lewis drives and no good, but Carl Harris will be there for the rebound and the reverse layup. Ball back to Harris now, and he pulls up for the wide open three. It's good, and E-Rabs rolling. Flyers driving now. Great pass to Cameron Boone, and he pulls up for the dunk. East with the lead, pass going to Amajan Curtis Morris, and he strikes with three. That one got the crowd pretty amped up. Flyers with the steal here. They'll go down court to McCaleb Rich, and he goes up for the uncontested dunk. Nearing the end of the third, Lewis with the rebound. He fights for the bucket, and he'll go to the line. It was wire to wire all the way to the buzzer, but East St. Louis grabs the win 65-64. It was a big day in college football, especially in Columbus for the game. Number 3 Michigan and number 2 Ohio State. The Big Ten championship and possibly a national championship were on the line. Later in the second, Michigan trails by 3. J.J. McCarthy throws deep down the middle to wide open Cornelius Johnson's 75-yard touchdown, and the Wolverines take the lead. Fourth quarter now, Michigan with a commanding lead. Donovan Edwards gets the handoff. He takes off down the sideline, shakes the tackle there, and breaks free for the 75-yard score. Wolverines absolutely rolling. Later in the fourth, C.J. Stroud under pressure here, attempts to flip the ball to his receiver, but it's picked off by Taylor Upshaw. That's the nail in the coffin for the Buckeyes. Michigan grabs their first win in Columbus since 2000. Now they have a date with Purdue next weekend for the Big Ten championship. In other college football today, the Fighting Illini secure the land of the Lincoln Trophy with a massive 41-3 win over Northwestern. And the NIU Huskies will end their season with a loss to Akron, 44-12 the final. They finished the regular season at 3-9.
First Warn Interactive Radar right there on mystateline.com. We've got some rain showers that'll be moving in. This will be early tomorrow. Not a widespread heavy rain, but kind of a dreary and raw Sunday afternoon. Temperatures through the 40s, and then we see those numbers drop by the end of the week.
That's it for us. Have a great night.